What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this video, the idea for this video came from watching my prior video and messing with my amp because I wanted to do a secondary video with a little bit better audio quality on it. I figured out that I have a line out that's on the back of my Roland Cube Bass RX, and I can plug that directly into my soundboard. And from there, I can get all the sounds from the amp directly recorded in. So this whole thing is what this amp sounds like, direct audio. So going with that to keep everything as simple as possible so it's not as complicated as it can be, I'm using a SXP bass with a Seymour Duncan pickup, passive bass, no other bells and whistles other than the cosmetic stuff. It's going directly to the amp via a short cable, and the line out from the amp is going into my interface. Interface is going in the software, and I'll be syncing up the computer and the software so you can hear the direct sound, how everything actually sounds. This video is going to be demoing some of the sounds and stuff like that. Also, we'll be utilizing, I think, one of the preloaded drum emulators, little play along thing. So let's get into it. So first off, this is what the actual bass sounds like. Everything is out, tone is all the way down, just got the volume up, nothing else on, making sure amp is completely flat. This is what it sounds like. Bass sounds like. With the tone all the way on, this is what it sounds like. There's that. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the little bells and whistles and stuff. First, there's different amp simulators on it. There's, from left to right, an octave bass, a super flat, flip top, B-man, bass 360, session, concert 810, and then a microphone input. If you had a 1/4 inch microphone, you could plug it in and speak through it. So yeah. So let's go with octave bass. Let's start off with that. And then I'll turn on my drum track. Slow it down. Let's go super flat. Let's go flip top. go bass 360. Let's go with session. Let's go with concert 810. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on session for this. Everything is still flat, and I'm gonna go ahead and mess with some of the effects and stuff that are in it. So let's go. Let's actually change. Let's go with chorus first. Turn up chorus a little bit more. Let's go with flanger. Let's go with TY, which is basically kind of like an envelope filter. A little bit heavier on the wah effect. Now that's personally my favorite one, but I love playing funk music, so that goes without saying. So that's the first little piece of it. Next one is delay and reverb. So depending on how far up you turn the dial, you can adjust the split of how it delays. So it's gonna be, I'll put it on just a little bit. You can see how it sounds. also have your reverb. Comes in to make the sound a little bit larger. So, the beautiful thing about these things are you could actually take both the delay and the chorus, or like I like to do, the delay and the T-wah, and mix them together and get a nicer, like a funkier sound. So, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do that now. And I'm going to go ahead and mess with the EQ a little bit and see what we can come up with. Oh no. So yeah, turn that off. So that's basically everything that it does. There's also a tuner on it that mutes out the actual signal coming from your bass, and it just uses the amplifier like it cuts the circuit so you don't hear anything while you're tuning. That comes standard on this amp. There's also a compressor that works pretty good, normalizes the sound. And this rhythm guide, there's like I said before in a previous video, there's like about 20, 25 different rhythms you can go from, everything from Latin to bluegrass or country or whatever. So if you're just trying to practice, this is a great amp, and you hear it if you have headphones. I recommend you listen to this with headphones. You can actually hear the subtle nuances between the amp shapers and all that good stuff. And I think this cost me $279. You could probably catch it on Reverb for like $199 or so. But yeah, it's well worth the investment. And the best thing about this whole thing is, if you don't have any power, like a power outlet, this thing actually runs on six AA batteries. Yeah, runs on 6 AA batteries. So, and you usually get about 10 hours, 12 hours of playing time. If you turn it up, if you turn it all the way up, then you maybe get like 9 or 8. But if you play relatively quiet, probably like 12 hours of playing time out of it. So if you use this for the street, and you just want to do some street quick, playing here and there, you can use this like for probably like 3 or 4 gigs before you have to actually buy new batteries. But yeah, sounds great. Puts out a lot. I think it's 20 watts, and it's my practice amp. I also use this amp to amplify my electric kit, because I didn't want to have to buy a drum module. So it kind of does double duty whenever I need it. So it's really versatile, really dependable. I've had it for about 8 months. Hasn't let me down. I beat it up. So it's actually pretty nice. So thank y'all if y'all stayed to this point, this 15-minute roundabout point. Thank y'all. That's gonna go ahead and conclude this. If you would share this, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, let everybody know, man. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm really close to 10,000, and that's my short-term goal. Like, I never thought that all the people that watch my stuff would actually be here, and I have over 8,000 subscribers. Never thought that any of you would actually be here checking out, the stuff I have or things I want to play or stuff like that. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for, even people that say negative things. Thank you, because number one, you gave me a view, and then aside from that, you give me ways in which I can be better so I can bring more content that more people would like to see. You know what I'm saying? So, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Till next time, this is Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy.